Well, hello there, Amazon.com. It's me, Beau, and as you know, I like to field test and demonstrate all sorts of fun gadgets here on Amazon. Today, I am coming to you with these headphones that I was very tickled to test because, as you know, I produce videos for a living through Knox Studio, my nonprofit film studio that produces media for other nonprofits. And so I am an audio geek. It has to be beautiful quality audio, and it sounds pretty decent. But before I go any further, you're probably wondering why I only gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. Well, it says their mic noise canceling high fidelity. Basically, one of the major selling points is the microphone on this. And here's a brief sample of what the microphone sounds like.
Hello, Amazon.com. It's me, Beau, and this is actually an audio test. Before I start with my review, I've noticed a lot of people test Bluetooth headphones, but they don't actually give you a sample as to what it would sound like if these were on your head and you were using them to talk on the telephone with someone. As you can tell, I sound very far away, and I actually spoke with my wife just a few minutes ago, and she said she could hear an echo when she was talking. So my recommendation is do not use these if you're thinking you're gonna use these to talk on the phone with someone. Very poor quality when it comes to that. When it comes to listening to music and videos and movies, it's pretty decent, and that I'm going to cover in the rest of my review.
As you can tell, the audio quality from the mic is not very good. But hey, let's move on to the primary purpose of a pair of headphones, and that is the audio quality. The quality itself is pretty good. The highs, the lows, the mediums, they're all very crisp and clear, and deep thundering bass and clear high tweeters, so to speak. But really, it's the synchronization that's getting me. And that's the reason why I gave it the rating that I did. They're very nice and heavy, and the long-lasting battery life, 9 to 10 hours in my test, which is really good for a pair of Bluetooth headphones. So if you're in a cubicle and you're just going to be listening to music all day long, these would work perfectly for you. However, if you are going to be traveling with these and watching movies, it's probably going to drive you absolutely batty, and I'm going to show you. First of all, we're going to go ahead and hold this down in order to start the pairing process. And as you can see, the little light starts to alternate between blue and red. And that means that I can get on here on my computer and hey, it says Encore. I'm gonna click pair and I should hear a little doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep, all right. We are connected right now, and we're gonna go over to this audio video sync test right there. And when I hit play, you can see that, all right, it's going up and down, and on my headphones right now, it's going click, click, and I'm gonna actually have you take a listen to this. But first, we're gonna actually turn up the audio, this is kind of a cool feature, by the way. We're gonna rotate this forward, which turns the audio up, and it go, yeah, and when you rotate it back, it turns it down. So that's kind of a cool feature. But I just want to really crank it up so that you can actually hear it and see the test, the audio test, the sync. So you can see it bouncing right there, and I'm gonna be quiet as you listen. It seems like it's right on, doesn't it? Yeah, now when we pause it, but wait, I've tested this quite a bit. When you pause it, it sort of goes to sleep. Your headphones do. And the little high-pitched ee goes away. That means it goes to sleep. And then when you go back and click it again, now check out how off it is. See that right there? And listen. It's way off, isn't it? Yeah, so initially it worked just great, but now it's way off. So they're lucky if I give this a 3 out of 5 stars. It's very comfortable, the battery life is really good, a very nice sound, but when it comes to the synchronization, and also, it's not 33 feet. I tested this and I was listening to a video, and I walked about 15 to 20 feet away, and it disconnected. I couldn't hear a thing. So, yeah, I'm very incredulous when it comes to these things, especially for the price. For over $60, $70 headphones, I thought it would have been a lot better. So I'm sorry for giving it such a low rating, 2.5, maybe 3 stars, and but I hope that this is helpful in determining whether or not these are the right headphones for you. Very comfortable, nice luxurious feel, great battery life, but when it comes to synchronization and you just saw mic quality, very, very, very poor. So 3 out of 5 stars. My name is Beau, and I look forward to demonstrating and reviewing more fun things here on Amazon.com.